Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to celebrate the life and legacy of our good friend, White House Press Secretary, Mr. James Novak. Please, pour yourself a glass of wine, pull up a chair, put on some lipstick as we discuss this latest episode of Scandal, as we pay tribute to Mr. James Novak. Raise your glass. Salute, James. Salute. While I take my first sip, like this video. Share it on Facebook. Retweet it on Twitter. Post it on Instagram. We want to keep the legacy of James Novak alive. Rest in peace. Pound rip, James. You will be missed. This is for my homie, James Novak. What's up, y'all? Just got through watching the episode of Scandal tonight. Who got shot? Child, Jake done murked James. Jake done murked James, child. My heart is heavy. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. This episode almost had me in tears. And I'm just looking at, after the episode, if I'm looking at myself in the mirror like, bitch, this is a TV show. Stop getting emotional over a TV show. But my heart is heavy. I am just too hurt that James is dead, y'all. Jake done murked James. I just feel that David was a more suitable candidate to die. You know, just shoot him in the head. But you know what? James, you would have been alive if you probably would have just sat your ass still and didn't run. Or what I mean, everybody's supposed to know if they shoot, you're not supposed to run in a straight line. You're supposed to run in a zigzag to avoid the bullets. You know, I was just, James, you know what? But you know what? I say this. That's what you get for minding other folks' business. Last season, you was just digging and digging and digging. You almost died one time out there on the grassy knoll or wherever they was gonna have Cyrus was gonna have your ass killed, but he came to his senses. But I don't care what y'all say. Cyrus beam out of mourning in that last scene, child, in front of all them people. Cyrus killed James. Cyrus sent the order to have Jake kill his husband. I don't care what nobody say, and I just have a strange feeling that we gonna find out about that later on down the road. But James, if you would have just kept still, just shut up, maybe Jake would have let you live, child. And if you're gonna run in zigzag. And now another black baby out there ain't got no damn daddy, ain't got no father. Another black child, the little black child that him and Cyrus had or adopted or bought or whatever they did, child. Ain't got no more mama. Ain't got no daddy either, child. That child just gonna be all effed up in the head. But I really like how, you know, Shonda gave us the backstory, as she is kind of doing with all of the actual characters this season. So we got to see them fall in love, child. James with his nosy ass clocked Cyrus's tea way back when, and Cyrus got caught up in the gay love story, child. He had just, I didn't know that Cyrus was married, but he got divorced or whatever the case may be. And then Jake ass, he done shot Connie Chung in the head. He done shot the other little red girl. So instead of, you know, calling the paramedics or doing something, child, he just went over there and decided that he wanted to have a conscience and sit with James. I'm not gonna let you die alone or whatever the case may be. Bitch, call the ambulance. As my low country people say, call the rescue squad or whatever. Don't sit there and just let me die in shock. That's it now. It's gonna be over soon. I'm so sorry. Bitch, I'm not here for your apologies. Call the police, call somebody and save me. Save me, Jake. Don't just let me die. But I guess it had to be done. I guess James' ass won't be around to double cross Cyrus and nobody else anymore. But Cyrus is the one who put the hit out on his husband. Now he is dead. Poor thing. And Jake he burying Connie Chung out there in the woods. Ain't got no decency. He could have sent the parents a card or said, you know, set up some kind of suicide or something like that. Olivia put all the pieces together, so she goes and confronts Jake. Like she the president. Olivia, sit down somewhere, girl. You ain't got no power. Demanding answers. And Jake had to let her know, Olivia, I am command. I call the shots. Nobody else calls the shots. I am the head nigga in charge, okay? And all you need to know is that James Novak was a victim of a carjacking that turned fatal. Keep your mouth closed. And Olivia's like, and if you don't, bad things happen to good people. She walked her ass out of there, went looking for her daddy, telling my daddy, I need you to be a daddy. And daddy had to let her know, listen, I know you heard it, but at the head of an organization, Jake is like the hand of God. Papa Pope had to tell her, I done killed 138 people. 138 people that I'm responsible for. Now, you probably can quadruple that total number of people that I done killed up under my leadership. But I had to kill 138 people. So he had to help Olivia see that, child. But Papa Pope monologues be on point. The passion, the drama, just every day. He's a great actor. He just pulls the shit out. Just pull it out his ass or whatever the case may be. And after all of that, now Olivia, she want to put her white hat back on. And then she want to call David down there to the Lincoln Memorial or whatever, talking about, let's just lose this battle, but the war. David, don't trust Olivia. Olivia has a twisted sense of loyalty, and she will double cross you somehow, especially if Fitz's life or his career or anything else is on the line. Do not trust Olivia. You see, she got Judge Verna, Judge Cancer, to overthrow that stuff last time. Don't trust Olivia, honey. Poor Gladiators, Abby, she in love with David. I want you to share your pain with me. Or whatever. Then what the hell happened with Hulk and Quinn? Now Quinn is, you know what? Quinn is, let me take a sip of my damn wine. Quinn is getting on my last nerve. She's grown 2 big balls between her legs. So she walk up in the apartment talking about Hulk, you here, or Hulk, or whatever. And she tried to pull out the gun. Child, Hulk grabbed her neck and slammed her against the wall. And her nasty ass spit on him. She spat on him. That was disgusting. That's like the ultimate disrespect, to spit on somebody. And then his nasty ass is gonna kiss her all in the mouth. Meow, meow, meow. All that stuff like that. No ma'am. No ma'am. Ain't nobody gonna spit in my face and then I turn around and kiss him like everything is all good. Child, no. Ain't nobody got time for that. But you know what? It was a matter. I'm actually surprised that Shonda waited this long to kind of hook that or show us, some type of intimacy or something like that between Hulk and Quinn. So we'll see where this goes. She told him, if you ain't gonna kill me, get the hell out of my apartment. Quinn got her balls that's just gotten too big, child. Somebody need to crush them things. She's just getting on my damn nerves. And at the end, Harrison run in and tell Olivia. Abby run in and tell Olivia. Hulk run in and tell Olivia. That damn Adnan Salif or whatever that girl name is. Child, Mama Pope ain't nothing to play with. She even got Adnan Salif scared as hell, child. Adnan came in and dumped all that money in the bed. I hired you. Aren't you a terrorist? Mama Pope said, no, bitch. I'm not no terrorist. I don't build bombs. I make money, honey. That's what I do. I'ma hire some other sucker to go down for us. I don't know what kind of plot they cooking, but it's gonna be something real nasty, honey. Something real scandalous. Very, very scandalous. Mama Pope said, I'm gonna find some other terrorists. So she called Pablo and Domino or whatever the hell his name was or whatever. And she was like, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be speaking with Ivan. Your name is Pablo. Your name is Domino or Dominique. You can see why I'm confused. That man tells her, listen, Ivan too busy. He ain't got time to be meeting with you. We're his men. So Mama Pope sat back and she looked at him. Pow, pow. I don't think so. How about you tell Ivan the next time I call a meeting with him, he bring his ass here and don't be sending his little minions on his little yuppies. Now get the hell out of here. Adnan Salif saw that, child. She ran over to Harrison. She's like, listen, I mean, I got my my ass in too deep with something. Ain't you know some people down there to the passport or to the embassy or whatever the hell office? I might need an out. And then she changed her mind, child. I see death in her future too. I see gruesome death because Mama Pope gonna end up killing her ass too. Mama Pope shot the hell out of that man, child. and then made Aunt Nan take the gun out of her hand. Melly and Andrew finally done banged, thank God, because her box has been itching. She been waiting for somebody to play all up in that kitty cat, so he done finally did this, so we'll get to see y'all. I've been wondering how they was going to work them kids up in there, and them kids be back on the next episode. But, again, this is for my homie, James. A part of me is hoping that you really aren't dead, and there's going to be some kind of twist later on down the road. Or whatever, because your little baby needs you in her life, because Cyrus is not fit to raise nobody child, and I don't care what nobody say. If you are really dead, Cyrus is responsible for your murder, and that's gonna come out later on. But let me tell y'all something before I close out this particular interview. I mean, on this particular session. So right before the end of the show, the news comes on. You know, they do a little snippet of what's about to come on at 11 o'clock. These are the top 3 stories in Charlotte, North Carolina. There's a shootout in the neighborhood between one guy and the police. Everybody's, instructed to stay inside their houses, don't come out because the suspect is still on the rise. The second story, 2 kids were almost drowned in a pool playing in a creek. Their mama them probably didn't know where they was or whatever the case may be. They almost drowned in 10 feet of water, but apparently somebody saved them. The third story. No, you would imagine you're going to follow those 2 stories up with something powerful. Apparently, some man in Walmart was sucking the toes of a woman in the damn store. Do you hear me? The third top story of the night was a black man being arrested for sucking some woman's toes in Walmart. I'm just trying to figure out how in the hell did that happen? Did he force her to sit down in a cereal aisle? Or I'm just trying to figure out how the hell is that news? Please tell me. The bad thing about it, I think it was the Walmart in Concord Mills is right around the corner from my house. That's the third top news story. A man sucking some woman's toes in Walmart, and she on the news crying and shit. I'm just like, well, woman, you in Walmart, you know it's busy. Did you not scream? I mean, what happened? What happened in which the man was able to take your shoes off, or your shoes came off? Were you trying on shoes and he just came over there and pick up your foot and just start sucking on your toes? That just seemed, he was sucking on her toes in Walmart. I'm done. Bye.